What's going on, guys? Remon Azab here, TeamSkunk, with another video, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So, a few things I wanted to talk about today and also do. Um, we're going to go ahead and get this B2 Super Ultra Mega Awesome Battle Droid that was released yesterday. The new Aurodium character. Um, Also wanted to go over a little bit about these raid rewards because I'm seeing some inconsistencies, and it's causing some drama in some guilds. I'll tell you, because people are thinking that if they finish in the top 10, that they're going to get the best raid rewards, and quite frankly, I just haven't seen that or felt that to be the case. In my opinion, it seems like if you finish, uh, you know, from pretty much 25 to 50, you're probably more likely to get a full piece than you are in the higher ranks. So, I mean, that's just my opinion so far. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. First, I want to go ahead and go in here and do a PvP match because I'm getting to about an hour and 20, about an hour and a half before my payout, and I've got knocked down to rank 9. So I'm gonna. I mean, I don't know what to say that, so we're gonna go ahead and take out this Asian guy. Or let me correct that, gentleman with or female with an Asian name. That's my team. I was able to just recently, for any of you that have watched my videos, I actually was able to get enough pieces on the first of the month to get my first droid caller. So it did not go to Qui-Gon. It did go to my Akbar. So now I had a droid caller and a scanner to give to Akbar, getting him to gear 9, getting him to gear 9. So I just need one more droid caller to get Akbar to 10. Uh, I also got the 10 additional pieces to get Ray to gear 10. So my PvP team's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Let's get in there and take this guy out. Now, if I don't remember just now when I looked, but I'm pretty sure this guy runs Old Ben lead. And he does. So, I'm going to go ahead and get that going. Oh. Okay, Tactical Genius, which can now be dispelled. So that's interesting. I'm wondering how that's going to play out. Um, well, let's see. We can do this, which gets her down. We can do this, which just takes her out. So that's pretty awesome. Tactical Genius has already been used. Now, let's go for Qui-Gon. I'm not going to use the taunt yet because Qui-Gon will, yes, do that. So now his dispel has been used, so he's got a cooldown on that. So now I can taunt, and he won't be able to dispel my taunt right away. First, let's see if we can get his health down a little bit further. Oh, he called in Leia. It always sucks when they call in Leia for an assist. Not for you, however. Okay. Oh, there's that dodge. Turn meter. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a little bit off of Ben here. Oh, that was not good. And Han's ability to taunt was blocked. Okay, so we're actually not really in that great a shape here, guys. I thought I had things well in hand to start the match, but not quite. So if we have any chance of doing this, we have to get rid of him. So let me see if Leia can get more than. Nope. Okay. So we're going to have to go through Royal Guard first. At least he's got that Dispel going, so, I mean, he's going to get it back soon. It's only a 2-turn cooldown, but... Just keep stunning Han. Well, there he did that, so... Of course she triple taps, right? Alright, now we should get rid of Qui-Gon. Alright, we're not in such bad shape here. I just wish I was able to get an attack in on Leia before she stealthed again. It's going to be close. That dodge is really hurting. Oh, he's gone. This is not good. Okay, so that did not work out so well. Seems like every time I show you guys a match, I always lose my first one. Alright, well, we'll revisit this. First, let's go to... Let's go to this B2 battle droid and see what this guy's got before we unlock him. Now... Where is he? There he is. Now, honestly, I gotta tell you, I'm not ultra impressed with this guy. He's one of the first characters you actually face in the game during the practice run. When you first start, you fight this guy. Doesn't look too impressive. I mean, he's got, uh, not, he's for a tank, his HP is not too high. He doesn't have much HP, and his damage doesn't seem to be too high either. To be honest with you, I'm doing this more for the purple mats than anything else, but I would have liked to see... I would have preferred the new Dengar character, the character that they released as the monthly character, to be the Aurodium character, but I'm assuming that he'll be thrown in Chromium at some point. Not sure yet, haven't heard any word on that. Also, we're supposed to be getting this Empire event at some point today. Hopefully, we get that update, during the middle of this video, but I was kind of trying to hold out for that, but I haven't seen anything yet, so I just want to go ahead and, put something out there for you guys. All right, let's go and get them. So, first and foremost, go into data cards. Go into Aurodium packs. Let's see what you do get. You get the possibility of unlocking him fully at 4 stars, which is pretty cool because, well, it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because him being a 4-star character means his drop rate is going to be a little bit less, but also him being a 4-star character means you get more shards every time you unlock him fully. For a 4-star character, you get 32 shards after the first time you unlock him, which gives you the full 80. So, you're always, as always, you're relying on RNG, but you do get some cool other character shards here. Unfortunately, I do have all these other characters maxed out at 7 stars, so it will not help me. We're just going to be adding to the shard shop there. But you do get 2 purple ability materials, which I really need. And you get training droids and 100k credits per pack. So there's some value there. Again, wish the character was A little bit more enticing than this B2 Super Droid, but he will have to do. So let's get started. Okay, and we got 5. And 5 more. I've heard not so great things about his drop rate on the full unlocks, so I'm assuming we're not going to get him fully unlocked a ton of times here. You can see when you unlock him right off the bat, like we can tell right as soon as we open the pack that uh, the icon would show you if it was a full unlock, the same way it would in a Chromium pack. So let's pull it again. And we did not unlock him again. Again, we did not unlock him. Again, we did not unlock him. I'm going to have to go back through this video and do a count to see how many packs I had to open to get him. Did not unlock him. Alright, so we're getting some bad RNG here. With Wedge, when I unlocked Wedge, he dropped fully a lot more frequently. So let's see here. Again, not a full unlock. And again, we're getting close to enough shards here to open this character, but anybody that knows this, or doesn't, anybody that doesn't know this should be aware that if you activate a character prior to getting a full unlock of the character, you have to spend 1,000,000 credits. Oh, we got him. Okay, so that's going to be the full unlock right there. There we go. That just gave us a full 80 shards, right? So the first time you fully unlock him, you're going to get a full 80 shards to unlock the character. So it does not make sense to activate the character because it's going to cost you 100k credits to activate him, even if you have the shards to get him there. And this goes for Chromium characters as well. So if you have the shards to get him there, even if it says that you can activate them, if you're still going to pull Chromium packs, or if you're still going to pull packs in any way, you should wait until you get the full unlock to activate the character because it will bypass the 100,000 credits that you need, and it will also give you the full 80 shards. For example, if you're buying Chromium packs and you're farming Rey, those shards come slowly, so you want to maximize every opportunity you can when you're getting her shards. So if you're pulling Chromium packs besides farming Rey, I would just wait until you get her in a full unlock in the game in the Chromium packs. And she doesn't drop very often, so she's a rare drop. But it happened for me, and what happens is you get a full 80 shards for Rey. So basically, when you unlock her, if let's say you're at already, like let's say you had the ability to activate her already, because you need 80 shards to activate her. So let's say you were at 100 shards of 80, right? So all you have to do is spend the 100k credits and you can activate her. But now if you waited till you unlocked her in a Chromium pack, you would start off with that 100 shards on top of the 80 that you get from unlocking her. So you'd have her already at, you'll already have her unlocked, and now you'd have 100 shards of 65. So you'd be able to automatically, as soon as you unlock her, get her already to 5 stars and halfway on the way to 6 stars. So It's just something to realize, when you're buying packs and you're farming characters, or when you're, buying packs and you're um, activating characters. Just wait until you get the full unlock, just like this. So now, if we look at them, let's see, we'll have to wait till the next pack to see. So now if we look, we should have our CC. Now, because we unlocked him and then waited till we got the full unlock to activate him, you see we're already at 75 shards for the character. So he's already ready to go to 5 stars. And he's on his way to 6. So that's good. Hopefully we get another full unlock here at some point. But that 80 bonus, that 80 shards that you get for the full unlock really is a big help when you're unlocking any character. Yeah, his full unlock is definitely rare. But if we can get lucky and get 1 or 2 more, that would really boost us up a little bit. Because as it stands right now, it's going to take a little while to get him to 7 stars. Oh, another full unlock. That's nice. So that's an additional 32 shards right there, see? So now he actually has enough shards. No, he's still only 5 star. If we could get 1 or 2 more full unlocks, we could get him rather cheap. We've only gone through about 17,000 crystals here. I mean, that's a lot of crystals, but another full unlock. That's sweet. That's really sweet. That gets us there quicker. So you see, now to get him to 7 stars, we only need, let's see, we only need 60 more shards. So again, if we were able to get 1 more full unlock in the next couple pulls here, that would really speed us up. Oh, we got him. That's not bad. So right now, as it stands, we are 20 shards away from 7 star. If my math is correct here. He should be at... No, we are 40 shards away from 7 star. So he needs to be at 250 to get to 7 stars. Okay, that's correct. So still could use a little luck here. We're at about 20,000 crystals so far. And we need now 30 more shards. If we were to get able to get one more full unlock right now in this pull, that would be ideal. Nope. But we did fully unlock him I think three times, so that's still pretty good. So that should put us at, so we need two more pulls to get him to 7 stars. Watch, this is the pull where we're going to get the full unlock, you'll see. We're going to get an extra 32 shards here, right? Because that's how it works. Nope. Okay, so he's 7-star capable at this point. Let's finish up with this. Let's see how many purple mats we have now. 70. Okay, so I started out at 0. Got 70 purple mats. You get 2 at a time. So that means I had to pull 35 packs. And looking at the math here, it worked out to about, because we started out with about 57,000 crystals, so it worked out to about 26,000 or so, about 26,000 crystals that we needed to get them. So that's pretty much in line with what I've seen everybody else spending to get them there. So let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. Let's 7-star him. Where is he? There he is. Just kind of cap him off here. Alright, so let's see. Then we're going to go ahead and level them up. You guys want to see something sick? Let's look at the amount of credits it's going to cost to get them to 80. Okay. And the amount of training droids. Okay, so to get them to 80, it's going to cost us 4,638,927 credits. That's a lot of credits. Now, honestly, I have characters that I'm going to level up before I'm going to level up this guy to 80, but we have him at 7 stars, so that's the B2 battle droid. I will be reviewing him in a later video. We'll go ahead and after I get him to 80 and take a look at some of his stats. To be honest with you, they don't look too overwhelming. The base stats here are speed of 100, and I mean even with max physical damage, I think it's only in around the 1500 or 1600 range. So he's really a middling character that's not going to overwhelm you, but he is a droid, and he does have some pretty cool tools. He deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict evasion down for 2 turns. This character was really created to be kind of like an anti-evasion character, sort of to deal with this, pretty much what we were facing in that PvP match, where you have the old Ben lead, deal physical damage to all enemies and dispel all positive status effects on them with a 50% chance to also inflict buff immunity for 2 turns. Okay. B2 has a 20% chance to give 100% turn meter, to gain 100% turn meter whenever another ally is evaded or damaged by an attack. So this actually goes up a considerable amount. So he has a chance whenever one of your enemies is attacked or evaded to get 100% turn meter, which is actually pretty cool. So I mean, I'm definitely going to try him out. Again, I have to just have some other characters that I need to level up first, so he's not the priority at the moment. He's definitely on the list, but I'm working on my Ewok team, so I am going to be leveling up Chirpa, who's got enough shards to 7-star, and Tebow, who's about 25 or 22 shards away from 7-star, and that should be done by the end of the day. So for the time being, Grand Moff Tarkin also has enough shards to 7-star, and he's somebody that's on the list as well. I am working on the quote-unquote droid dream team, which includes Jawa Engineer and General Grievous. I did go ahead and probably ill-advised to do this, but I did go ahead and gear my General Grievous to gear 10. So when that happens, when I get the Jawa Engineer up, I'll be able to field that team and try it out. Now, Jawa Engineer, unfortunately, is still a ways away because I did start farming the Gamorrean Guard first, just because Gamorrean Guard seems like he's more he's more viable in various different comps. Like you could use Gamorrean Guard in various different teams, where Jawa Engineer is really more centered around a droid team. But Jawa Engineer is 65 of 80, so I'll be able to unlock him shortly. Unfortunately, since Jawa Engineer is not a Chromium character or a character that can be opened by pack, I'm going to have to go ahead and activate him. That was an accident. But IG-88 is part of that team as well. So yeah, basically, that's what I'm working on right now. Now, just to go back to what I was discussing before, some of these raid rewards that you're seeing. Now, I don't have any here to show you right now, but I've been noticing that, again, more frequently, the people that are ranked 29, ranked 30, rank 36, rank 47 are the ones that are getting the raid rewards that are desired. They're the ones that are getting the full pieces, the ones that are getting the full pre-craft that people are looking for, and the people that are finishing in the top 3, top 4, top 5, top 10 really they're getting a lot of pieces towards a pre-craft or towards a fully crafted piece, but they're not getting the full crafted pieces. That's really falling to the lower ranks from what I've seen in the raids that we've done, the T7s that we've done so far. So, I mean, what it really means to me is that there's just less of a reason to be upset about not placing in the top 10. I mean, a lot of people want to, everybody wants to go ahead and finish top 10 for some reason. Maybe they just want better rewards. But from what I've seen, the better rewards seem to fall in the later ranks. So I've actually been not so concerned about finishing in the top 10 and just trying to make sure that our guild just completes the raids in an organized and orderly fashion. And we've been doing very well. As I'm sure some of you have seen, we're still on the top of the leaderboards here. Now we're basically almost ready to do another raid, and we're sitting at 10th place right now. So we're a little behind, but we do have enough guild coins to go ahead and raid again shortly here now. So that'll hopefully just jolt us up to the top again, and just keep us competitive with the other top tier guilds for the rest of the month. That's really what we're trying to do here, is just just play with the big boys, and let's see. Now I want to go ahead again and try to knock this guy off. We didn't do so well the first time, so I'm going to take another crack at it here.